Hey everybody, it's Josh Blaisdell, the guy in the bow tie with 96.1 The Wave FM. I'm out here actually at the studio today at the station, just kind of taking refuge in this kind of cold, wintry weather. I actually want to come on here on my personal page, and I'm going to try to do a video each week on my personal page on Friday, talking about some exciting things coming up at the station, what I'm doing at the station, and things that I'm doing in my career here at 96.1 The Wave FM. First off, I want to tell everyone out there how much I appreciate the support that I have been given here in the community recently with my job switch here at the radio station. It was a really awesome, great opportunity that was presented to me back in late October. And I don't know if a lot of people know about the history of kind of what's gone on in my career the past year. I graduated at Emporia State back at the end of 2013. I got my bachelor's of music, Bachelor of Arts in Music in percussion performance. And I tacked on a minor in business with that degree as well. But after I got done with school, I actually got really into the jewelry industry at Riddles Jewelry, and I kind of dove headfirst into that career. I got really into a lot of the jewelry industry, the in and outs of selling jewelry and all that stuff. And I had pretty much since college put my whole stock into that career. So about a year ago now, actually, when everything went down, that went down with Riddles here in Emporia, I kind of had to take a step back with my career and really figure out, okay, what is the next step, and it was something that I had to think long and hard about, and so at the time I had been presented the great opportunity at Long Vine Auto Plaza, which I learned a lot at that job, and I really I had a really great learning experience there on helping people in the Emporia community and working for a smaller business and not a corporate business there. And I took a lot away from that career, but I knew kind of going into that job that it wasn't going to be a forever thing. And I knew it was kind of a stepping stone to something maybe bigger or better. I didn't know at the time. I honestly was just trusting God and asking him to, show me where I'm going next, Lord. I really didn't know what the next step was going to be, but I was just taking what I had at the time and making the best of it. And I learned a lot at that job, and I built some great relationships with people that I will forever cherish, to be honest with you on that. But I got offered this great opportunity at the radio station, and since I've came over here to the station, I really truly feel that this is what I'm meant to do. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm loving the in and outs of every day between building relationships with businesses. I get to explore the music side of me again, which I haven't really been able to do a ton since college. And now I've been able to do that more, building relationships with local bands here in the Emporia area, doing local concerts and events, covering local concerts and events here in the Emporia area with like the Emporia Granada Theater and other different bands and stuff here in the Emporia area, like All From Nothing that I did their concert up in KC. And I was going to that show anyways because I'm a huge fan of 10 Years, who they opened up for, and it just worked out for the best with that whole thing. So, but what I'm trying to get at is that I'm really super excited for the future here at the station and what I'm doing. We got some great things coming up here in the future, and this weekend, actually, I'm going to be out at, first of all, I'm going to be out at the Polar Plunge, which is going to be a great event, always a great event for their Special Olympics. They raise a lot of money for that. I'm going to be out there doing just a little bit of coverage for that. Plus, they have the Grease Night over at the Emporia Granada Theater tomorrow night as well, and I'll be out there covering the event for that too. So definitely keep an eye on my personal page and the Waves page. I've been doing a lot of live videos on the Waves page for the clients that I have and the clients that do stuff through our station, ribbon cuttings, etc. And then my personal page, I'm actually using a lot more for the spiritual side of things for me personally. And then that's because that's one of the things, actually, one of the many things of why I took this job, because I felt like, God was trying to call me to allow more time for that, and allow more time to be with my family, and more time to seek His Word. And this job is allowing me to do that. I'm getting more involved with youth group at churches, and I felt that calling for like the last year, and I just honestly wasn't able to fully commit to it. And finally now I am, and I'm loving it. I'm a huge advocate. A lot of people know this about me because I am so involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters. I'm a huge advocate for youth mentoring. I think it's something that a lot of people take for granted, and I think it's something that's very important in our society that should happen more and more. And something I try to personally take on, because I think it's very important to mentor youth and mentor kids, especially spreading the Word of God to them. And I think that's very, very important. So, but keep an eye on my personal page. I've been doing a lot, diving more into the Word, and doing a lot of stuff in that way for me as a person to grow. It's helping me to become a better father and a better husband. And that's all, I can really ask for my life. So, but I appreciate everybody watching this video, because I wanted to, I'm going to try to do a video every week on Friday talking about some exciting things going on in the community that we're doing here at the station, exciting things that's going on maybe at my church and stuff too, that we're doing, spreading a lot of great news throughout the Emporia community as well. So I know the weather is going to be kind of tough, but if you can make it out to the Polar Plunge tomorrow, that is for such a great cause in the community for the Special Olympics. There's a lot of groups that I know that are going to be a part of it, and it's going to be an amazing event. And they always raise a lot of money for the Special Olympics. It's always a great thing that they do for this area. And like I said, the Grease Night tomorrow night is going to be a lot of fun. Next Tech Wireless is the main sponsor, which is one of my clients here at the station too. And keep an eye. I've been posting a lot of sermons from Life Church that I go to, and a lot of things for our youth group there. I have a lot of friends on Facebook that go there and everything. So keep an eye on that type of stuff. And if you guys have any, if you guys ever want to go out to lunch or something like that and talk about that type of stuff, let me know, because I am definitely here to talk. I've been trying to, I have a lot of good friends that I've been trying to reach out and have lunch with, on a consistent basis, just to basically just talk the Word of God to them, talk to them about the importance of it, and just showing fellowship brother to brother and mentor to mentor, and helping each other out. So, but I really appreciate you guys watching this video on Feel Good Friday. This is kind of something I'm going to try to do from going on forward and everything. I had some time here at the station today because of the weather. Not doing a ton today because of that, and I wanted to hop on here and just kind of talk about things and say that I really appreciate everyone that has supported me in my career. And honestly, from here going forward, I'm so excited for my things going forward here at the station, because honestly, it's just getting better and better. So, well, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to hop off here. I'll talk to you later. Keep an eye on the Waves page for things this weekend going on, Polar Plunge and the Grease Night at the Granada Theater. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.